Hello and welcome to another video. Today we're gonna play Find the Kittens. As always, timestamps for every kitten will be in the description. So let's get started. Kitten will be right in front of us at spawn. Group Kitten will be on our left at the spawn. To get it, we first have to join the group. I will put the link for the group into the description. Once you joined it, you can just get it. Third Kitten can be found on our left when we go besides this house and this little dirt hill. Here's a slightly different wall you can shift into, and here he is. Sleeping Kitten will be at spawn on our left inside this house. He will sleep in this bed. Gamer Kitten will be on our left inside this house. He's just behind this PC. Stone Kitten is located to our left in this house. So we just go inside of it and he will be on the top left of this chimney. Claustrophobic Kitten is located on the top window of this house, so we just jump up this hill onto the roof and jump inside this window. Cloud Kitten will be right on top of us on this clouds, so all we have to do is go to our left on the roof of this house, and now we jump into this chimney and we get zoomed up. Colorful Kitten is inside the museum, so we go inside of it, and the third painting is on the top right. To get Statue Kitten, we follow this path and go into the museum on our left, and he will sit right next to this pillar. Mummy Kitten will be right inside this museum, so we just go into it, go to the back side, and on this window we have to no clip, so we just look at this wall, look to our right side, type in /E, dance to. Now we dance, and when our arm stretches out, we just press shift. And now we're inside. Also, if you can't do the dance clip, there is another trick where you can open this wall. So we just go out of this museum, then we follow this track, jump over those stones, then we jump into this nearly invisible hole in the water, and on our back we can see a green button. We just press on it, and now we're inside. And Mummy Kitten will be right here. Wood Kitten is located outside of this museum at the back side of the wall, so we just jump up this hill onto this house. Now we jump inside this chimney, go over to the museum, and we can see him located at the wall. Realistic Kitten will be on this obby to our right, so we just follow this path. Now we go right, and now we just have to do this little obby. And there we go. To get difficulty chart kitten, he's right on top of this difficulty chart. We just turn around and go on this tree. Then we jump over to this house. And there we go. Cool Kitten will be on our right on this obby. So we're gonna do it real quick. And there we go. To get Cartoony Rainbow Kitten, we have to find 4 colored numbers which are spread around the spawn. I will post the screenshots now on where to find them, but since those are the same for everyone, I just give you the number. So the number is 7 4 9 2 5, and then you can enter. Mad Scientist Kitten is in a secret underwater cave, so we just go forward. Then we go the right way, jump over the stones, and here we can see a nearly visible hole, so we just jump into it, and he's right behind these lasers. There we go. To unlock Evil Kitten, we first have to go into the desert. Now we go into the pyramid. In here we take the first door and do this little obby. Once we're at the end, we look up and we see a nearly visible wall. So we just jump on those vines to get up and press on this lever. Now we teleport back to spawn. Go forward. Now we take the right path and jump over these stones. And when we're here, we can see a nearly visible hole in the water we jump into. Now we have to do this laser obby. Watch out, it insta kills you when you touch it, and the door is open. To get Troll Kitten, the hardest difficulty one in this update, we first have to follow this path. Now we take the right track of this path, jump over the stones. Now on here we see a nearly visible hole in the water we jump into. Now we have to do this laser obby. And here again we can see a nearly visible hole in the wall, so we just go into it, follow this hallway, and now we go into the portal. Now I'll show you exactly how this obby works. So first we go onto this invisible floor, then we jump into the water. On here we go on this platform. Now we go over this track. Watch out, you can fall down here, just jump over it. Now here, watch out, we jump onto this little track. Now we jump onto this. Now we jump onto this. Go up here. Go up here. And now we jump onto this spot. Now over here. And now we jump down to this little floor. Now we go up this ladder, but be careful. Here's a broken ladder part, so where you can just step through. Here you have to just back jump, go up again, and now you jump onto this big part. Now jump onto this platform and watch out, the finish line is also fake, just jump over it. And you're done. Cactus Kitten is located in desert, so we first go into the zone. Now we go to the white side cactus, we can see at the back, and he will chill at the top of it. Water Kitten is located in desert, so we first go into the zone. And now we just follow the left path of the water. And at this back side, behind this puzzle, we can see him. There he is. Quicksand Kitten will be in the desert, so first we go into the zone. Now we can see him on top of this orbit, so we're gonna do it. Shouldn't be too hard. And there we go. Fossil Kitten will be in desert, so we first go into the zone. Now, to the left of the pyramid, we see a little puzzle. You can see outlines, so you know which numbers you have to press. But they are ordered like a keypad, so this shouldn't be too hard. This one is 6, 3, 5, 1, 8. And now we got it. Cowboy Kitten will be in the desert, so first we go into this zone. And he will be on this mountain. For this we have to do a little obby. There we go. Builder Kitten can be found in the desert, so we first go into the zone. Now we just go forward to the back of this pyramid. And here we can see a slightly different wall. We go inside of it, and here he is. Gold Kitten can be found inside of the desert, so first we go into the zone. Then we go inside of the pyramid. And on our left we have to do this obby. And once we're on top, we can get it. Ancient Kitten is located in desert, so we go into that zone. Now we have to go into the pyramid. We go into the left room and do the obby. Once we're up here on our right, we can see a slightly different wall on top, so we just jump onto those vines, and here we go. Sand Kitten is located in desert, so we first go into the zone. Then we go into the pyramid. Now we go into the white room, and in here we can see a slightly different wall we jump into, and here we can see a shovel, we take it. Now we go back the same way, go outside, and now we just move forward, and on our right we can see a hole we can now go into. Time Kitten is located in desert, so we first go into the zone. Now we have to go into the pyramid, and in front of us we can see a door. Now we just have to wait until the timer finishes and the door opens. The timer will always be 5 minutes max, and the door will stay open for 20 seconds. So, see you in a second. And the door is open. For Pharaoh Kitten, we need to find 5 crystals, which are spread around this map and the desert map. I will post screenshots now on the screen where to find them, but I will also show you where they are. So for the first one, we go up this left hill, jump on this roof, go into the chimney, and go on the museum. Then we can find it on this tree. For the second one, we just go back, go up this obby, now we jump down onto this tree and onto the red house. Here is the second one. For the third one, we have to follow this way and go to our right onto those stones. Now when we're here, we can nearly see an invisible water hole. We jump into it, and here's the third one. Now we go back to spawn and into desert. For the fourth one, we have to do this obby. Oops. And it's on top of him. And the last one will be hidden behind this pyramid. Here we can also see a nearly visible hole. So we just go into it, and it's on our left. Once we found all, we now go into this pyramid, go to our right, and the door is open. Alright, those are all for this update, with 30 in total. I hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next one.